Welcome to the Rebirth. It's season 4 at the Rebirth. And tonight we are going to be talking about Black men and fitness. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video.
It's your time to renew, rebuild, and restore. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, Rebirth family? It's your boy Eli Isabel, aka the South. Got something to say, and I'm here with my girl,
Shay Marriott, what's up, y'all?
Hey, happy Monday, Shay.
Happy Monday. How are you?
I am doing well. Fresh off a nice Father's Day.
Yes, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody that's
Yes.
tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in again.
And you guys know what we do every June. We celebrating the brothers all month long. We call it Father's Day month here at the Rebirth.
Yes. Yes.
And only the way we can, we have to bring the brothers out here and let them shine.
Yes, absolutely. So before we get into tonight's topic, make sure right now you like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Share this video with another Black man because we're
Yes.
going to be talking about fitness tonight, Black men and fitness. And it's important because I need you brothers to do a little bit better for yourselves.
Ooh, child. Yes, Lord.
We need y'all around. So I need y'all to be healthy.
I agree,
For
Shay.
sure.
So how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. It was good. Again, Father's Day weekend. So, celebrating and being, a nice fiance to my fiance
I
for
know what that
Father's Day.
means.
So, yeah.
Oh. We all know what that means.
How was your
It
whatever?
they let me get the chicken breast. They always let me get the big piece of chicken on
Oh,
Father's
okay.
Day. Otherwise, brother stuck with the wangs.
Okay.
So it was good, man. Shout out to my children and my old lady.
Okay.
They they showed me a nice time at my family. So
Nice.
Jen, old lady is cold for women down south. That don't mean
You
she's
know
old.
what?
You have to bring Jen up to
He
speed
being
on some
funny.
certain
He
things.
being fresh now.
I'm not being fresh. I'm just
No,
saying.
no, no. That's what we say. That's what our parents used to say back in the day. You being fresh.
They called us mannish. Oh, you so mannish.
Mannish. Wow, I haven't heard that
Ooh,
one.
you so mannish. Sit your little mannish ass down somewhere.
Wow. That's crazy.
Tuck it away. But yo, listen, y'all. Thank y'all. Welcome to the Rebirth, man. Listen, before we get started tonight, Shay, we have an announcement. We have some big things coming up. Talk to the people.
Yeah, guys. So if you have not heard already, Rebirth Meetup is coming July 20th. Now, I know you guys are used to the Rebirth Live. This is different. Rebirth Live is we have hundreds of people come out and support our live podcast. We have panels and all of that, even entertainment. But the Rebirth Meetup is more intimate, right? So we have people that have been supporting us. We're inviting you to come out. It's going to be at the Chancery on Market Street. Networking, nice vibe, like-minded people. We're going to be showcasing female Black-owned business Brielle Michelle with her candles. It's just going to be a great time. Ladies, it's maxi dress season, so wear your beautiful maxi dress and just come out and have a nice time with us.
Yes, let's do that. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
See, you was about to act up.
I'm not gonna
Being
do
mannish.
That was gonna be a mannish moment. I ain't gonna even hold
It's a
you.
vibe. It is going to be a vibe, right?
Yes, and you have you and I.
You have you and I, and we're going to be having intimate conversation,
Yes.
right? We're going to be we're not going to do the podcast live there all night, but we will be in and out.
Right.
Of live and conversations, prizes. We're gonna have a great time. So if you have not gotten your tickets, go to rebirthu.com and purchase your tickets.
And listen, the spot, Chancery Market, is dope. It's downtown Wilmington, right at the end of Market Street. A dope outdoor venue, and really, I feel like I'm not in Wilmington when I'm there.
I know.
It's such a vibe.
It's a whole different vibe.
So just come out, man, and hang out and kick it with us. Get them tickets. They are going to rebirthu.com.
That's the letter U, not
the
Y-O-U.
letter U.
The letter
yes.
U.
We have to say that, huh?
Yes, we do.
All right. That's what it is then. All right. Let's get into it.
What the South got to say?
Hey, give me my theme music. All right, y'all. We are about a week and a half past former President Donald Trump being convicted with 34 counts, felonies, by the way. And the same stuff he does. It's rigged. It's this, is that. the things he's been accused of are all been proven. A jury of his peers convicted him, and this is not sitting well with him. But a few things I want to get across to y'all, and whoever you vote for, or if you don't vote, that's up to you, of course. But the one thing I want to know is, please pay attention. This man is trying to sell us on an America that I don't see every day. He's talking about the economy is a disaster. The housing market is crazy. Now, the interest rates are a little bit because I'm trying to, but the border is a mess. The one thing I can agree with him on is the border is a mess. But don't let this man tell you that the Americans are out here doing bad. Have you been on a trip recently? The airports are full. Airplanes are full.
Mm-hmm.
The holidays just came and went. Millions of people were flying, going to
Mm-hmm.
see family members. Millions of people are going on vacation. Look at the highway. The roads are packed every morning. People are going to and from work.
Yeah.
People are working. Do not let this man fool you on some America is doing so bad that he has to be the person to come back in here and straighten it out. Now, if you want to vote for him for whatever reason, vote for him. If you want to vote for Biden, or if you want to vote for Kennedy, whoever you want to vote for, but just look around. You don't even have to do a deep dive, a deep search
Mm-hmm.
into what he's saying. Just look around. Here are people. You have friends. People are out here. Of course, are there people struggling? Yes. Under every administration, there are people who are in a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
But as a whole, he wants you to believe that this country is a disaster. That all these crazy things are happening, and he is our savior. Just look around and do the research for yourself. This man is a felon. In some states, this man can't even vote for himself. And they have this big thing going now with how they did him wrong. Now the first president in the history with the felonies, his felonies will not affect his life at all unless he does jail time, which I
Mm-hmm.
highly doubt. He's never going to need to get a student loan. He's never going to need to apply for an apartment. He's never going to need to get a job where him being a felon is going to hurt him.
Yeah.
I don't have empathy, sympathy, or anything for rich white men who are out here crying. Your life will not be affected. You may not get the presidential candidacy, or you may. He could be sitting
Mm-hmm.
in jail and be voted into office. I'm just saying to everybody, pay attention to what's going on and for yourself, not what Biden is saying, not what Trump is saying. Just pay attention for yourself. Do your own research and your own deep dive into things that concern you and your family, because these politicians will sell us a dream and have us out here running off the deep end.
Wow. Sound like you need to run.
I-
And I approve this message.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got us thinking that if he doesn't win,
Yeah.
the country is going to fall off the earth. The U.S. is out of here.
I didn't like the threat. If he don't win, it's gonna be a bloodbath. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Why is it acceptable?
What does that mean? Like,
Why is it acceptable
yeah,
to Christians,
yeah.
right wing Christian evangelicals? Why is it acceptable? Those are the things that I don't understand.
Yeah.
Again, vote for who you want to vote for, but pay attention to what's being said and what's being flushed down our throats, and do your own research.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well,
That's what
thank
I've
you. I
got to say.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, and share the video. Again, tonight we're going to be talking about Black men in fitness.
Yeah.
Eli, it's time to bring our guests on.
Let's bring them on.
Yes.
Man, listen, Rebirth family. I met this brother last September, at a conference down in Atlanta. Our good sister, DeBlair Tate, she does a conference every year. It's called Resilient as, and I think she may or may not be changing the name. However, I met this brother on a panel, and as I listened to him talk on the panel, Shay, and I realized he was into fitness. We talked a lot about relationships, and the one thing I appreciated about him was he didn't come with any prepared answers. Everything was organic. Everything was from the heart and how he felt, and that made me be like, you know what? This is the kind of people we need to be talking to. We always show up with our little prepared statements, our prepared answers from previous panels and all of this, but I just felt his realness, and the people responded to that. So
people relate to that.
People can relate to that.
They relate to that.
Yes. So tonight, y'all, I want to introduce to the Rebirth family fitness instructor from Team Wait No More down in the ATL, Mr. Kareem Balson's in the building.
Woo!
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
What up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. I just left the gym.
Oh, it shows. It shows.
It- hey, man, it's a
Uh,
work in progress, man.
I heard that, man. Listen, bruh, I watched some of your videos. I'm like, yo, this cat's in phenomenal shape. I need, I need some instruction.
Uh,
I need some instruction, dog. We're gonna have to talk. I got to
Yeah,
get
for
it together,
sure.
man.
For sure,
For
man.
sure,
For
man.
sure. It's a,
wow.
it's all in your mentality, man. It's your mentality. I don't force nothing on nobody. And when they come to me and they really want to do it, I can really have a conversation with you, and I can tell if you ready for this or not. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But I don't try to force it on nobody because, for one, you're gonna just have to figure out. Sometimes you just have to figure out the hard way. Either you go to the doctor or they tell you, listen, you have to work out, or you gotta do some kind of physical training, or you're going to die. Some people get it
Mm,
like that.
Yes.
Some people some people look at themselves 3-4 years ago and just see their body have changed. It
Mhm.
clicks like that. Some people go through drastic changes in their life, divorces. I done heard it all, and it makes stuff click to them to make them get themselves together. And for some, because in marriage, people, they settle and they just feel like, I got who I want and I'm gonna be who I want to be. So,
mm-hmm.
um, that causes them to kind of like, just sit back and just be complacent with who they are. But man, your health is
Mhm.
very important, and you just need to
Right.
do it for yourself, for one, and not nobody else. And it just makes you feel better. It gives you more energy, and it makes you wake up in the morning just refreshed.
Yeah, yeah. Ka-
Absolutely.
Kareem, why do you think we see more black women at the gym than black men?
I
What's
think
our problem? Why aren't we ready?
I don't think, and it's not the point that we're ready. I just think that um, women cast no judgment when it comes to them working out together and being told, or learning the fitness. You know what I'm saying? Like, some men, they alpha male and they just feel like another man can't tell them or show them how to do anything. So that causes them to like either go to the gym by themselves and just do their own workouts. If they do go to the gym, that's what I do see. But and I just think women, they just have more fun with it.
Right.
Like,
Mhm.
with men, it's just too serious. I know you see like women, they'll do group classes, they'll do Pilates, they'll do all that stuff. A lot of men, they're just not gonna be doing them type of classes and stuff. So I just think women, they have more fun with it, and we just, with men, I just feel like either going in there to lift heavy and then you out. You know what I'm saying? You're
Right.
not doing too
Mhm.
much. You're either gonna be doing bench, you're gonna do regular squats, you're gonna be doing push-ups. It's just gonna be simple. And women, they want to work with certain different areas in their bodies. And men, they just want a big arm, big chest, and sometimes they got a
Yeah.
beer belly. It just, you're not working on your whole body. They don't want to do no cardio. They don't want to do no hits.
Right.
They don't want to do nothing like that. So I think that's why women, and believe it or not, man, women are way stronger when it comes to fitness than men is. I've seen it with
Oh
my own
wow.
eyes. They're way stronger. And what I mean by stronger, I don't mean by they'll go in there and lift the building. What I mean is they'll push themselves to a limit that most men just can't push themselves to. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Say
Wow.
you work out for 40 seconds with a 20-second break, right? A woman could push herself for 40 seconds, and most men, they're gonna tap out because they just so used to lifting heavy and doing the type of workouts that they custom are doing. And
Mm,
that's just my
wow.
opinion of what I've been seeing. And I'm
Right.
in Atlanta, so we dang near the capital of fitness. And every
Mm-hmm.
gym I have been to, that's just what I've seen. It's way more women in there than men.
Wow.
Wow. So, I have so many, I have so many questions. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start first.
Hmm.
But I think a good start would be, just you being able to tell our audience a little bit about yourself, what you do,
Hmm.
um, And then yeah, I have some questions for you because I am a person that does work out and go to the gym, and that's just my own therapy. That's where I
Exactly.
go to, so yeah.
It's funny you said that. It's funny you said that. But for one, they call me Coach Reem, Trainer Reem, or whatever. But my brand is spiritual motivation. So I came up with my brand about the COVID year 2020. So that's
Mhm.
when I really just started my fitness journey, and it just came off of, like I said, me just looking at myself. I was 215 pounds. I stepped on the scale, and I had bad knee problems, and I just really felt like it was too much weight on my body.
Mhm.
So COVID hit. So when COVID hit, I just put it into myself to just change my whole workout. So I just started running. I just started running like every day. I just started doing cardio. I didn't touch no weights. So what I wanted to do
Mhm.
was shred all the way down and then build myself back up. But
Okay.
so I just started recording. I just started recording my workouts. I just started recording my workouts every day and just showing my progress, showing different stuff. I bought I ended up buying a spin bike off Amazon. So I do
Mhm.
teach spin. I teach a spin class. So that's what I started doing first. So I just started spinning, coming up with different routines to music because I knew once everything opened back up, I was already put in place to start coaching the spin class. So I just
Right.
made sure I was prepared for that. So I just kept doing it. And then the weight just started dropping. It just started dropping. I
Wow.
changed my diet. I took a lot of stuff out of my diet. And it was once you start seeing the results,
Yeah.
like
I can
it
imagine.
just push you more. It just push you more. I'm like, oh yeah, it's working. So one day I was just running and I was just like, man, everybody, I'm getting all this feedback from me recording every day. I said, I need to come up with a brand. I need to come up with something. And I was just running one day and I was like, man, what's pushing me? What's keeping me going when I'm tired? When I just like, no, you gotta finish this last mile. And it was always something in my head just telling me like, no, just keep going, keep going, keep going. So it had to be a
Mhm.
spirit. It had to be some kind of spirit that was in me that was motivating me to keep going. So that's why it hit me one day. I'm like, man, it's spiritual motivation. And that's how I came up with
Wow.
the
I
name.
like that.
Yeah, so that's how I came up with my whole name, my brand, my everything, and it just went from there. And I could keep going if that answers your first question, but that's
Yeah,
basically
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely answers my question, but you definitely can keep going.
I
Because
don't want to
I think
keep going. Then you don't have
Nah,
no
this
more questions
no,
for
no,
me.
no.
You know
We
what I'm
we
saying?
need this. You
no,
good, dog. You good.
you're
You good. You
good.
good.
You're good.
Okay, yeah. So
Go ahead.
yeah. So and then after that, I just got a lot of feedback, and my Instagram following it just kept going up, kept going up, kept going up, and I started getting um DMs and inboxes on my Facebook, and people would just they just wanted to this after everything opened back up, so they just wanted to join me because I was doing everything for free. I wasn't charging nobody nothing. I was just like,
Oh
man, y'all
wow.
just come
Okay.
out and let's just do this together. Let's figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like it ain't no
That's
judgment.
dope.
Ain't nobody body shaming nobody. This is a free zone for every like I don't care what body size you is. Let's just make this happen. So we ended up starting a group, a walk up hike group at Stone Mountain. So every Sunday and every Tuesday, I had a group of people and we'll just walk up Stone Mountain. Just take your time, make sure everybody get up there.
Mhm.
And I don't know if y'all familiar with Stone Mountain or not,
Yeah,
but
I
Mhm.
am.
it's a mountain here in Stone Mountain, Georgia. But it's a mile up. It's very steep, and you can
Mm,
actually see the skyline of Atlanta when you get to the top.
Oh wow.
wow.
Yeah, it's dope. It's very dope. You get up there and you just the air and it's just very relaxing. It's a dope vibe. So we started going up there, and then um, I just started adding little workouts as we got up there. You know, we'll
Mhm.
do like some jumping jacks, might do some squats,
Mhm.
and not nothing too much because, like I said, I had all ages, all different type of fitness levels. So
Right.
Right.
you know,
Right.
just to get them, just to give it a little bit more before we walk back down.
Hmm.
So yeah, we started doing that, and I started doing my spin. Like when I started doing my spin class, and my spin class was crazy, and that generated a whole different type of audience for me.
Mhm.
So when I started doing that and just being consistent, being creative, because my spin class is more choreographed moves. So every song that we do, it's a routine to it. So it's fun and it's for every level. You know, I just tell people you could do all these moves while you're sitting on the bike or when you're standing up or whatever. It just, you know, just keep your legs moving. We all in here together. And just doing that, I grabbed the attention of Wait No More, which is Toya and Red Company. And once I grabbed the attention of them, we ended up putting my spin class on the app. So from there, we just developed a relationship, just started doing things together, man. And
Wow.
they just brought me in. They just brought me
Yeah.
in, and from there, you want me to keep going?
Well, I got a
You
question
got a
for you,
question?
Ray. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, what would you say to? I got two. So, what would you say to any brother that's like he's on the verge? I want to work out, but I don't know how to get started, and they can't find that
Mm.
motivation. Like, what would you say to them? And then also, what should we pull out of our diets? What do you eat?
Oh, man. So basically, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went cold turkey at the beginning, so I did a fast. I did, but that's just because that's what I wanted to do. Okay,
Right.
so I just did a fast. So I didn't eat. I got up in the morning and I pretty much just like I drank water. I got up, I ran. I didn't eat till after 12 o'clock, and
So
then
you
when
would
I
work out
did
before you ate. You would
workout,
work out with
workout
no.
before, but like I said, I'm not lifting any weights, so
Okay.
I don't need no carbs in my body to push. I'm doing all cardio, spin bike, you know, like jumping jacks. I might do a little
Right.
weighted jacks, but it's not nothing heavy, not nothing to the point where I got to give an extra push to have food in my body. So that's what like I said, I wanted to slim down. I didn't care about any muscle mass, anything. I wanted to slim down and come back up. So
Right.
my suggestion to you is pretty much what do you eat? What do your diet
Well,
consist of right now?
well, I've in because of some health issues the last 2 weeks. So now I'm pretty much just like salads and fish, and I'm really on this tofu thing now. All of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
I grilled tofu yesterday. I put that in my salad today. So and I'm water all day. So I'm
Okay.
and I'm walking more so now.
Okay.
I used to be a runner, but I'm walking. I do have a spin bike. I haven't
Okay.
really.
So
It's a little dusty.
let me ask you this: how long have you been on that diet?
Oh, shoot,
Yesterday. No,
about 2 weeks, about 2 weeks, honestly.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough time.
Help
There ain't
me,
enough
Kareem.
time. So tell me, what did you eat? What did you have to cut out to what you're eating now?
Bruh, what I so liquor, alcohol for number one, wine. Uh,
Well,
uh,
wine, it just depends. Wine not bad. I don't drink wine, but occasionally I might have a drink or something. But wine, like as long as you're not drinking like beer, mixed drinks with a
yeah,
lot of sugar and stuff like
Mhm.
that,
right.
you should be fine. So what else?
Well,
What else did you
so
have?
I'm
Like
cut
what kind
out.
of
I've cut
food?
out bread, of course.
What kind of greasy fried foods was you eating, man?
uh,
Come on, let me
chicken,
know. You know what I'm
pork,
asking you. Pork. Okay.
pork. I'm from
Yeah,
Arkansas.
yeah, yeah, for sure. It ain't no
You know,
judgment. Just let's be honest. Like
uh,
what else?
yeah. Fried chicken, pork, fried catfish, everything fried that I could get
Yeah,
my
yeah,
hands on.
yeah, exactly.
Uh, but it's out of
So
here now, and like I said, I'm in the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah, okay. I know. and that's great. I'm glad that you decided to make that decision because I had to cut all of that out also. All the fried foods, pork. I've been stopped eating pork.
Mm,
It took me a minute to get off the beef. That took a
right.
minute. I'm not gonna lie, because I love a good hamburger. But I eventually got off the beef, and I don't think the beef necessarily was um I don't think the beef necessarily was messing up my diet. That's just a decision I decided to just do
Yeah.
because steak is a good protein. Like I know a lot of guys that eat steak after they work out, and you
Mhm.
can still. I just didn't like the red meat because I read up on it, and it just take too long to get out your system. But
Yeah.
it ain't necessarily all the way bad. It just take too long to get out my system. I just didn't want nothing in my system that long, so I cut that out. I still eat chicken. I do fish. Um, with me, and that's another thing too. You got to figure out what's your blood type. What's
Mm,
your blood type and what you can eat for your blood type. Because with me, I can't like any kind of pasta, like white rice,
right.
potatoes and stuff like that. It swells. It just goes straight to my stomach. It just goes straight to my midsection. You
Mm.
know.
Yeah.
So I had to cut that out. Even me drinking a gallon of water a day, I had a lot of water weight in my stomach too, so I cut that down to half. I used to drink about a gallon and a half a day, but I cut that down too once I stopped doing as much cardio. But it's like it's certain stuff that you could look up just to see, but the main thing is your calorie deficit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just if you're intaking, I don't suggest, if you're trying to lose weight, I don't suggest that you intake more than like 1,200 calories a day.
Mhm.
But if you is, just know them 1,200 calories, you got to go to the gym and burn that many calories off to stay even, if that makes
Right.
sense.
Mhm.
Right.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you go in the gym and you burn 2,000 calories and you eat 12, you still burnt 800. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're you're
Right.
you're still gonna
You're ahead
cut
of the
down.
game.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're eating 25 and you're only burning 1,000, you see what I'm saying? It's not gonna work.
Right.
You can't out train a bad diet. It just not gonna
Mhm.
happen. People think they could just go to the gym and just eat whatever. Like, no, especially when we get up in
Yeah.
age as us. Like, I'm 40 years old and I anything I eat, I see where it goes.
Mhm.
Mm,
Anything. I didn't used to be like that in my 20s. Like, I used to eat whatever, and it wasn't
the good
my
old days.
metabolism. My metabolism would just up. It'll burn it all off.
Yeah.
It's different now, so we got to be mindful of that too. As men, as we get
Right.
older, like to we have to do some kind of physical. I don't tell people just go in the gym and go crazy and I'll try to run them away. No, just do something. Get up. You can walk. You can hike. You got to figure out
Mhm.
what's good for you. What you like to do. You understand? Just what do you like to do and what can you have fun with so it don't feel like it's torture.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I know a couple of people that I'm a therapist, so I
Mhm.
have therapists that I manage, and she just shared with me. I think she's over 50. She's in a double dutch club, so she she does
Wow.
double dutch as a workout. And
Yeah.
that's very helpful, for her to get her, burning her calories, and she's having a great time. She enjoys it.
So it don't feel like a
So
workout.
it doesn't feel like a workout,
Yeah.
right? And then people like to dance. So just being able to
Yeah.
incorporate those things is important as well. So can you talk to us a little bit about, should people be incorporating protein drinks and stuff like that? And how does that work? Because I know that some people are a little bit confused on that. Do I drink my protein drink before, after? What kind should I drink? Some of them are not good for you.
Um The protein, me personally, I tell my clients that I train, it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying
Mhm.
to gain, like I got a lot of women that's trying to gain, they're trying to build like their glutes, their legs. I will tell them to intake more protein. I have no problem with the protein powders myself.
Mhm.
I'm not educating on what's I'm not very educated on what's good or what's
Mhm.
bad. I just know what works for
Okay.
me. I just
Okay.
know
Got you.
I just know what been working for me, and I just do the basic like the muscle tech product, and that been working out for me. But I don't do the mass because I just want to stay. I don't want to be big. I just want to look in shape. So I do
Yeah.
like the rip, the isolate, and I just put like 1 or 2 scoops in my shaker with some almond milk because I can't drink the regular milk. So I just shake it up in some
Yeah.
almond milk, and I drink it right after my workout because that's the best time to intake your protein. 30
Okay.
minutes
Okay.
in between 30 minutes after your workout because your muscles is still contracting and stuff, and it's gonna feed it the most.
Right. Okay.
So are you big on vegetables? I haven't heard you mention your veggies.
Yeah, my plate is mostly veggies. So my
Yeah.
sides gonna be mostly veggies. It might be 1 scoop of brown rice, and then I have a meat. So
Okay. All right.
I either do my salmon, my chicken breast, some shrimp. It just depends. Some ground. I still eat ground. I eat ground turkey. Um, it's kind of tough, man, because I don't eat a lot of stuff. So most of the time I'm going throughout the week and I'm pretty much eating the same thing. Like it probably got like five
And
meals in my routine right now.
that's a question I have for you.
Mhm.
Like just eating the same thing over and over. How do you
It's
push
tough.
through that part?
It's tough, man. It's tough, but you gotta train your mind. You gotta train your mind because us as blacks, we're just especially growing up. I'm from St. Croix, so we season our food. Like we season our food. So you just gotta retrain your taste buds. Once you
Yeah.
retrain your taste bud and you change your mentality and stop eating to get full and just you
Yep.
pretty much gotta say I'm eating just to feed my body and pretty
Yep.
much
Right.
get my gains. You know what I'm saying? Because if
Mhm.
we out here
Mm,
just eating because oh that's good and that's good, like it ain't gonna work. Cause everything that's
Mhm.
pretty much that's good, it's gonna contain a lot of salt, a lot of sugar, and all that stuff. It's gonna be
yeah.
Right.
fried. Of course, like if I could eat fried food and be in shape, I would love to do that. Who wouldn't? We got some of the best
I
brunch
know that's
spots
right.
here in Atlanta, and if that was okay, like I would be, I would be on it. But no, that's not. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So
just
what?
not.
So how do you handle like and you're in the gym and you're training? How do you handle these really difficult clients? Like they come in there and they say they want to do it, but then they ain't trying to do nothing.
I'm numb to it, man. I'm just numb to it. Cause once you pay me, it's pretty much like
It's
I
up
don't
to
want to
you at
hear it,
that
and they
point.
know that about me. They know that about me. They know that about me. Like because I don't train like a lot of trainers. They'll have their workout for the day, and everybody's doing the same thing, right?
Right.
I don't train like that. I have so that's why I let my clients fill out an intake form to pretty much let me know, for one, all your injuries, any kind of health problems you don't ever had, what goals you looking for, what workouts you like, what workouts you don't like, and what you trying to do. So just say for instance, if I got a bigger client, like you're not gonna be lifting heavy, you're not gonna be doing all this. So we gotta get you down first. We gotta get you in workout shape first before you can even start doing any combo moves or anything. So
Yeah.
your workout might be completely different than somebody already that came to me and they're like, you know what, I just want to work on my physique. I want to tone this area, and that area. I pretty much know what to do. If you come in there and I see like you're not in any kind of workout shape, you're gonna be doing a lot of running at the beginning because we gotta get you in workout shape first.
Right.
But
Wow.
but like yeah, like I don't I'm numb to it. When I tell you I'm numb to it because I done heard it all. I done heard all the excuses. I done heard it all. So I just be numb to it and just get to the point where I'm just like, look, just go find you somebody, go find you somebody else to train you if it get out of hand.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
How
it
often
happens. Hmm?
how often should we be working out? You know,
Um, it
would you
just
think would be a
depends.
good
It
routine?
just depends on what you're trying to do. It just depends on
Okay.
really what you're trying to do. If you just want to just be healthy, you don't too much care about your physique changing. You just want to be, you just want to be healthy and be able to be an average person. I would say
Mhm.
3 days. I would say
Mhm.
3 days. That's average. You okay? You in good shape. You can move around. It ain't too
Mhm.
much going on. But then you got your other people that's pretty much like, no, I want this snatch and I want this tone and I want this and this and that. You
Right.
can't just do 3 days. You
Right.
Right.
can't just
Right.
do 3 days for that. You know what I'm saying? You at least need five.
Okay.
Mm.
You need five with at least 2 days in between to rest.
Okay.
What's better? What would you say is better in your mind? Working out in the mornings, afternoons, or at night?
I love mornings.
Mornings.
Me too.
Early, get up early, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just something about just getting up and
Yep.
like I get up at 4:30.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't get up
Yeah,
that early.
yeah. So I get up
What
at
time
four
you go to
thirty.
bed? You should be geared to get into bed right now.
Yeah, yeah. I get up at 4:30. But my body used to it. It's just used to it. Like I
Right.
can't sit. I even on the days that I don't get up at 4:30 where I just like it's my rest day,
Yeah.
um, I can't sleep past like 6. I don't know. Like
Mhm.
even during the COVID, that's the time I used to get up and run. So it's like my body is like trained to it. It's like, nah, just get up and do something. But I
Yeah.
love I love working out in the morning. Like I don't know, it just feels so much better. You start your day off, it's out the way, and you
Yep.
could just
I
enjoy the
agree.
rest of your day.
I
Hmm.
agree. For me, it
Yeah,
sets the tone.
it set
For
the
me,
tone, and
yeah,
even
it
with your
sets the
mind,
tone.
because
Mhm.
working out is therapy for me, right? So
Yeah.
I'm in there. If it's early in the morning and I'm working out, I got my headphones on and I'm working out. I'm also thinking out, okay, what I'm gonna do today. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
As I'm doing my workout, how you set the tone for the whole day. I'm telling you because this how it was with me. When I used to work out in the evenings, just say I go through work, right? It always used to be, you know what? I'll just go tomorrow.
Mm.
Right.
Next
Wow.
day,
Right.
next
That is
day,
true.
do the
That is
same thing.
true.
You go through work. You might have a bad day at work, right?
Yep.
Get off work. You like, man, I don't feel like going, man. I just need to go and lay
Yep.
down. And next thing you know, you ain't worked out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Why
Wow.
not get up
That's true.
early? Why not get up early, set the tone for the day? If anything happens at work,
Yeah.
you already worked out. You could just go home and go to sleep.
Absolutely.
So that's
That's
how
a
I
good
Absolutely.
think
point.
about. That's
Yeah.
how I think of it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And I'll tell you too, a lot of my clients that I work with, they either suffer from depression or anxiety, right? And I'm
Hmm.
not a medication pusher when it comes down to mental health, but yeah, some people may need to take medication. But
Hmm.
people that don't want to take medication, the first thing I tell them to do, I say, you need to get a workout routine. Because when
Yeah,
you're
for sure.
working out, rather you have depression, rather you have anxiety, it those chemicals tend to balance, when you're working out. And it's important that if you have mental health issues and you're not taking medication,
Right.
you need to be working out. You should have some type of exercise routine,
Exactly. I'm gonna share
you know?
something personal. I'm gonna share something personal with y'all. And I told you, man, I keep it real. I'm gonna share something personal with y'all.
Mhm.
You know what made me change my whole outlet, my whole outlook on everything from me starting my fitness journey? I was going through a crazy divorce.
Mm.
A
Mm.
crazy
Mm.
divorce. And I just had to take my mind somewhere else. I mind you,
Yep.
it's COVID. I can't go nowhere.
Mhm.
I gotta
Right.
sit on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife at the
Yeah.
time, she was in the military, so she was 7 hours away. So it's
Right.
me by myself.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do?
Mm.
Fitness
Yeah.
saved me. I could have went to drinking. I could have went to smoking. I could have
Wow.
lost my mind.
Yeah,
It was
for
Wow.
it
sure.
was plenty days I was in a dark place. I'm telling you, man, and fitness saved me. I just went out there and I just started working out and
Yep.
just to get my mind off of it. So it is, I'm telling you, I'm speaking from me
Mhm.
and somebody that went through it. It is therapy. It is therapy. I'm telling you, like
Wow.
you could
Mhm.
actually go work out. You could be going through something, thinking about doing anything crazy. Go work out, and it will change your whole mind.
Mm.
Yep. Yep. I totally agree with that, and thank you for sharing that.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
I Same thing for me when I went through my divorce.
Yeah.
I was up every morning at the gym working out, and that's how I got through it. Like I just put everything on the treadmill, everything on the weights, and I felt good. And I
Wow.
look forward to going there every morning. It was just like I was working out, I was talking to God, I was working out, I was talking to God, In the
What
meantime, I'm bumping my
of
music.
a lot of prayer, a lot of prayer, a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Like, why is this happening to me? Like, but
Yeah.
it got me
Yeah.
through it, and it pushed me. Like, it gave me some kind of rage, man. Like,
Mm.
and I just fell in love with it, and I can't
Mhm.
speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say like it's hard to try to convince somebody to come work out and try to give them some kind of light about this working out. So because like I said, you have to go through something, or something have to shift you here. You know what I'm saying? It
Mhm.
have to shift you here, and you got to see results. If you don't see results, you're
Yep.
gonna get discouraged and you're going to stop. But once you start seeing them results, you're gonna continue to come, you're gonna continue to show up. And like I said, you have
Absolutely.
to make it fun. You have to make it a routine. You have to stay consistent. You don't have to go in there the first day and go crazy and pass out. No,
Right, right.
just take one day at a time. Even
Yeah.
if you just
Yeah.
going in there by yourself, write you a little workout out. You know what? I'm gonna just do these little 5 things, and I'm gonna just leave. And then the next
Mhm.
day, I'm gonna do 6 things, and then seven. And just
Right.
gradually, but
Yeah.
just stay consistent. You don't have to go in there looking at all these videos and think you got to do the same thing. It's not
Right.
gonna happen. Most of the time, the people in the video they've been working out for years,
Right.
Yeah.
years. My videos, I've been working out for years. I've been practicing all this stuff. I didn't know how to squat at the beginning. Somebody to teach me. Like everything
Mhm.
that I've learned, everything that I have got on my Instagram right now, I've learned it from somebody and it took time.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I love this conversation. Because I really feel it's going to help a lot of people. It's going to motivate a lot of people. So I really appreciate you sharing this information with us and being with us tonight.
Yeah.
How
Sure.
can people follow you? How can people reach out to you if they want to? Like, do you do virtual training at all? Because I know you in Atlanta,
I
so
tried. I
no,
tried.
okay, okay.
I tried virtual training. I'm not gonna lie. I tried virtual training. It's just, that in person. It's just,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
hits
That's
different.
it. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
hit. I will. Don't get me wrong. I will, but I just have to suck it up. But like that in person, just me right there in your face, just being able
Yeah,
to correct your form and just like, it's a
Right.
difference. It's a
right.
different. I tried the online, and it just seems like I don't never want to be that notepad trainer. Like I just never want to be
Right.
that guy. Okay,
Gotcha.
all right, now you do this, now you do that, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, good job.
Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom.
I
Like, nah,
get
I want to be right there in your face. Like, no, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And then most of the time when you're doing virtual training, you got to figure out what they got, what's available, it's just.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
I
you.
Well.
will though.
Listen.
I don't want to make it seem that I'm just like that guy, but I love in person. Like
In
I just
person. Yeah.
love
Yeah,
in person. I love group training. Get the people to like push each other. Like that's what I like. That's what I like. But
Well.
I will do virtual training. And so you can actually follow me at go_hard Kareem, my name, okay? Go
okay.
underscore hard
Hard
Kareem.
Kareem.
Yes. And my
Okay.
We're gonna
spirit
go
and
hard.
my spiritual and my spiritual motivation page is official spiritual motivation. We do hikes, we do walk-ups, we do boot camps, we do spin classes, we do hit classes, we do it all. We do it
Okay.
all. And most of our events are free. Most of them are free. So you in the Atlanta area and you want to come check us out, please hit my
Yeah, for
page.
Yeah.
sure.
Please hit my
For
page. Just
I'll
sure.
be
come
there in
through.
September.
Yes, man.
So
Just
I'm pulling up.
come through, man. Just
I'm
come
pulling
through and
up.
just check us out. We make it fun. We make it fun to work out, man. You're gonna want to come back. I promise you.
Okay.
Well, I definitely will. Because I love your spirit. I love everything that you had to say tonight. And I think if there's something that you can leave our black men that are watching in regards
Mhm.
to just health and fitness, what would that be?
Um, Man, get out your head, black man. Get out your head, man. Come on. We got all these women's in here. They doing all these classes. They showing us out. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? Man, get out your head, man. It's okay to work out together. It's okay for us to come in groups, man, and just do these hit classes as men. Like we need more men in the
Yeah.
gym. Quit trying to be all stubborn into yourself and think your shit don't stink, man. Come on.
Right.
Let's do this together. We all out here to help each other, man. Ain't nobody no better than the other one.
that's
For
right.
sure.
That's
Wow.
right.
Wow.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. It was such a pleasure meeting you.
Kareem,
Yeah.
appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
No
Appreciate you,
problem,
man.
man. No
I'm gonna
problem.
pull up on you. I'm gonna pull up on one of them classes when I get down there in September.
For sure, man. You got my number, just hit me.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
hold you to that now.
No doubt. No, I'm coming. I'm gonna be 20
But
pounds down by the time I see you, though.
Before September, let's get in a good routine. All right.
I
Let's
got you,
let's
big
get a
dog.
good routine. So by
Yeah,
September, that's a long time from now. I should see you and you should be in better shape. Okay.
I'm gonna be in bed. I'm gonna be 20 pounds down when I see you.
I'ma hold you. I'ma hold you to that. You make
Real
sure.
talk.
I
You
got
hold
you.
him accountable. Okay.
I got you.
All
All
right,
right, my
appreciate you,
guy.
man.
Thank
Much
you
No
love,
so
problem.
dog.
much.
Thank
Thank
Bye,
you.
you.
y'all.
Pleasure meeting you.
Okay.
Oh wow, guys, this was an awesome conversation tonight. I really enjoyed that.
Listen, a
Thank
lot of
you.
knowledge.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
knowledge and motivation. So I will
Hmm.
be at the gym in the morning. I will be
I
back
need
to
to
my
go in the morning now. I need
routine.
to get up.
I go in the mornings because,
Yeah.
like he said, if I wait to go
Yeah.
in the evening, I won't go because I'm tired.
I have
Like,
no excuse. I got stuff downstairs. I can just
yeah,
walk downstairs and get this.
yeah.
Uh,
So some type of
damn.
movement, right?
That's right.
Even if you don't, so if I don't make it to the gym, I'll go out on my deck in the mornings and I'll do yoga.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that is just, whew, that's a whole spiritual awakening in
Yes, it
itself.
is. Love it. Love it.
So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this conversation, you enjoyed the guests, matter of fact, put in the chat what else you would like to hear. What would you like to learn here on the Rebirth Podcast?
Hmm.
Because we are in the spirit of renewing, rebuilding, and restoring, right?
Amen.
Our minds, our bodies, our lives, our relationships, right? So man, he was awesome.
Awesome show. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he was awesome.
All right. Listen, y'all. We're gonna keep this train rolling, man. Next week we have more brothers coming, man. And
Mm-hmm.
just stay
Yep.
tuned. It's gonna be an awesome month. We celebrate black men, black fatherhood.
Yes. Happy Father's Day
Yes.
month to all you amazing, beautiful black men. And also ones that are not black as well.
Happy Father's Day to
Happy
all the
Father's
men.
Day
Yeah.
to all the men.
So racist.
Listen, guys, if you have not done so already, please go to rebirthu.com and purchase your ticket. The tickets are actually they're going pretty fast, and we only have a limited amount that we
Mhm.
are selling. This is a up close, personal, intimate type event. It's a vibe. So go to rebirthu.com, get your ticket for the Rebirth Meetup, July 20th.
That's right. Let's go.
Okay.
We'll see you there.
Yes. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. And as always, be blessed. Have a great week. And we'll see you next Monday. Good night.